Okay, we're back. It works. The thing records. The drivers are updated, if that was what the problem was. The stream functions. I got some food. We are ready to take this heckin' big train to where it needs to go. Alright, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be good fun. I cannot wait. Can you wait? Because I sure can't. Gonna be lots of fun. Assuming this actually frickin' loads. This game takes 5 years to load. Holy crap. Alright, let's do a shout out on Twitter. We're live properly this time. The hecking big train. There we go. I like it. Hecking's not a word? Well, screw you, Twitter. I disagree. Alright. Right. What we're doing? Driving trains. Yes. I was eating food. Some good food. Some Knorr sidekicks. Yes. Good. Good food. Back at it again. God, this thing really takes its time, doesn't it? More time for you and I to connect as between creator and audience. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Between me and my non-existent listeners. This is why I wanted to try Mixer, because I wanted to see how much more of a grasp on the of viewership I can get. Because while I do like popping up the stream, just talking to myself and playing games for 3 hours, I mean it's no fun if no one's actually watching. So I want to see how Mixer fares compared to the viewership that I get on this. We shall find out. But I think I need a stream key first. And apparently it takes like fucking 24 hours for that to happen. Once you put in your request for a stream key or whatever. Which is dumb, but whatever. Whatever. All good. All good, fam. I can handle 24 hours. And depending on how that goes, I might either move there permanently or come back to this, or maybe stream on both Twitch and Mixer. I don't know. Come on, game. It's not that hard. So, how's things? How's people? How are you all doing? You all doing good? People having a jolly good time. Having a gay old time, you know what I'm saying? Oktoberfest. That's how you pronounce any word in German with just 90% phlegm and then some letters. True story. It's actually a true fact that 78% of the German language is just phlegm. True story. Definitely not making that up. Don't know why you'd think such a thing. Man, this way I'm gonna be finishing my food before the fucking game even loads. Come on, mate. Taking forever. First hour of this stream. It's just me bitching about this freaking thing loading. Supposed to be working today. Supposed to be, what is it? Yeah, Friday. I'm supposed to be working today. Supposed to be working yesterday too. I was supposed to be in Squamish on a train yesterday on a train going north a little bit and then coming back today. But due to an error, this was not the case. So it's supposed to be held on the train on the assignment until released because the normal guy is off sick. But when I tied up on Wednesday, it put me back on the board for some reason. So yeah. That's why I'm here now. But no matter. Gives me time to do some streamy streams and maybe hopefully finally record a freaking podcast. I've been trying to get a couple of my friends on as guests for the past like month, but the problem is our schedules virtually never line up properly. Between my co-host Cameron and the two guests, if Cameron's not working, they're working, and if they're not working, then Cameron's working, or he's asleep because he's 3 hours ahead. So fun times. Planning things is difficult. Like it's exhausting. As soon as you think you've got something that's gonna work, something comes up, and all of a sudden no one's available. I find life just goes a lot smoother when you just kind of improvise. You gotta go with the flow, know what I'm saying? You feel me? Jesus Christ, this game's gonna take 5 years to load, isn't it? Nobody knows the trouble I feel. I am genuinely almost finished my food now. It's taking how long? It's taking 10 minutes. 10 minutes for this bloody game to load now. Jesus. Worst streamer in history. Quality stream. Most people look like they're having a good time. Tried clicking and just made things worse. I'm scared now. This game just may never load. We'll just be stuck here, watching the loading screen for the entire stream. Entire 3 hours of this. I mean, what do you do at that point? I should have just let it load before I started the stream. That would have been a smart thing to do. But alas, no such thought passed my brain. It's because it's got to load a 15,000 foot train, that's why. It's the only reason this is taking so long. Every time the loading screen changes, I think it's loaded up, and I get excited. And then I glance up at the computer monitor and see that it's just another loading screen, and then I get really sad. Right. Food is done. It's good food. It's good food. It's real good food. It's good sauce. It's great sauce. Now I need a drink. Entertain yourself, Switch, while I get myself a beverage. Still not loaded yet? Holy fuck. Game. Figure it out. I had one job. At least if I had like a freaking face cam, I could be somewhat entertaining, but no. No such luck. Also, my face is ugly, so y'all don't want to see that. Five years later. It is the year 2047. World peace has been established. Alien life has contacted us from the Andromeda Galaxy. Scientists have discovered a way to bring people back from the dead, and not in a Walking Dead kind of way, but legitimately. I mean, we've virtually halted the aging process. All this time has passed, all these accomplishments have been made, and legend has it there's one man still waiting for Train Simulator 2020 to load. Legend has it he's still streaming to this day, talking to himself. People claim that he's insane. It's probably true. Jeez Louise. So many other things I could be doing right now. Solid 16 minutes have passed. Can this game load before the 20-minute mark? Top 10 questions science still can't answer. I mean, what do I do here, honestly? This game can't load itself. Can't even fucking... I don't know. Can't do shit. What do you do at this point, really? Way! Ah, the game finally loaded! Trees. Where am I? Who am I? What's my name? Oh, it's our train! It's our big boy train. In all of its 15,000 foot glory. Look at this giant fucking thing. And where's the head end? There's the head end. Way. Alright. Nice. She's a beauty. She's a beauty. Alright. Beep. Looks like we got a green light. Oof, the lag is really bad in here. It's not bad if I zoom in though. But zoomed out, it's kind of... Alright, let's get this bad boy on the road. Reverser! Lights... Camera... Action. I need. What am I looking for? That. Set this up before I start moving, otherwise it's going to be impossible. Air brake set up. Can't do that. Okay, never mind. Distance counter, that's what we need. Preset. We need 15, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 15,200 if I recall correctly. I think. Hang on. Let me check this shit. I know I can find it because I posted it on Discord from me. I know I said it something. 15. I'm pretty sure it's 15. 15,200. I'm pretty confident. We want to be sure because we're gonna do this no HUD style. Finding messages that I don't remember ever talking about. It's 15,000. Okay, I was right. I was right. Woohey! 15. 15.1, 15.2. It's almost 3 miles of train right here, boys. Alright. That's that. Excuse me. I want to go back here. Run. Short hood lead lights. Short. Okay. Hey. There we go. That's everything for here. What is this? Rail cleaning device. We don't need that shit. Okay. Let's go to the last locomotive. This one here. Turn those on to dim. Sweet as. Let's get this show on the road. Let's look on the map, see how massive we are. Oh my god! Huge! It's so big! That's what she said. We're going backwards! This is awkward. This is very awkward. Come on, mate, come on. Get after it. At least we're slowing down. I've got so much train that the default setup with the automatic brake on mini, can I English? The setup when you take over a train, it's always usually with this on a mini, and then that one's like either released or full. I can't remember, but the default setup is not enough to hold this train, which is amazing. That should be a safety concern. You'd think they would, you know, fix that. So then, when a train starts, it's like when you take control of a train, it's got more brake. It's got enough brake to hold it in place. Does anything I'm saying make any sense to anybody ever? Throttle, all the way, 100%. Pitter patter. Oh shit. It's not going the way I want it to. Can we stop going backwards, please? Oh, balls. Downfall. Okay. Let's figure this out. Okay. I'm not qualified for this even in the slightest. That's forward, that's okay. Beep. Better not be fucking moving. power now, alright. Was that not green before? Hello? Is there a train that I'm not aware of? Maybe it's because I'm going backwards. The game's like, oh, it's going this way. Doesn't need to go. Doesn't need a signal then. All right. Throttle on. Knock off the brakes. Start moving in a forward direction. Yes? This is how this works. Ease off independent. Good at her. Let's get at her. Real engineers watching this and being like, what the fuck are you doing, kid? Go forward. Please. Annoying thing is I can't set up the distributed power to I can't run the other locomotives independently, unfortunately. Maybe I can. No, it's not a feature. It's not a feature. Brakes are still releasing. Flow's coming down. Main res is up. Oh. 0.1. In the right direction? No, in the wrong direction. Fuck! Come on. Get after it. It's actually impossible to start trains going up a hill, true story. Every train has to start from a flat spot. Look at the HUD. Yeah. More than half my train is on a downgrade right now. Full throttle. This is concerning. This is extremely concerning. I'm just going faster. Fuck, sideways. Full independent. That's just gonna stop the train in. This shouldn't be so impossible. This is a real train. I base this train off of facts. Maybe it'll start going in the right direction when we slow down and then stop. Oh, EOT's going forward apparently. That's a sign. Evidently not going forwards on this end. Let's turn that down. Let's turn that way down. Don't think she's gonna pull it, boys. So as soon as I knock this off, it's just gonna start going backwards again. Yeah, see, it's picking up, going the wrong way. Fuck. Alright. Alright, you know what? You know what, bud? Here's the motherfucking tea. So I don't know if it's something to do with railworks or something to do with the train. I feel like that shouldn't be that impossible. Well, if I had the ability to what am I trying to say? If I had the ability to push with like the rear locomotive first, I think that might probably help. But because I have to use them all at once, it's kind of fucking awkward. I don't know enough about anything to pinpoint exactly what the issue is, though. It could just be railworks being trash, or it could just be this train is too big to exist. Although I've genuinely seen trains run through the pass this big, so I don't know, whatevs. We'll just move it, so then uh just move it so the head ends further. So then like the middle's kind of where it should be. So my entire train isn't down the hill. That should be a bit easier maybe. Hopefully. Let's try that. Just move it just east of the crossing there. So then we can be like, oh shit, they got a recrew. They had to recrew the train because we died on our hours. Back to here should do just fine. There we go. It's great. I like it. It's gonna be awkward if I can't pull this up the hill. Okay. It's very quiet. Before anything happens, let's just put this on a little more so we don't fucking roll down the hill. Put you on full. Sweet. Is the locomotive running? Because it does not sound like it is. Oh no, it's running. Alright. If you insist. Okay, let's put this thing in again. Distance counter. Preset. What? What are you beeping at me for? You thought? Come on, preset. 15. 15. 15. 15. Oh, fuck. That's 16. No. You're wrong. It's 15. Sweet. Alright. Speed driver tests, exit that. Ooh, does trip optimizer work? Aw. See how trip op can deal with this train. It'd probably scream and cry in pain. Can I use a distance counter from other than... Okay, I guess. Guess I gotta do that then. Fine, distance counter. And it will count down and stuff. Right. Move this shit off my desk out of my way so I can use my book. We're doing this proper style. It's only taken us half an hour to get started, and we haven't even started yet. Run! Up! It isn't run, yes? Okay. Be awkward if that was the reason it didn't pull the hills, because it didn't have it in run. Imagine. Whoops. Imagine, bro. Alright, so our middle's kind of right on the hill, so this should not be a problem. If it is, I'm gonna cry. Okay, what else? Tail light. Gotta turn the tail light on to dim. Okay, there we go. Right then, I think we're good to go. Let's take that off. Is it doing its thing? Sure is. Let's apply a bit of power before we take off the thingy. There we go. Oop. Feeling the train kick. It's because the brakes are still applied. All main res is up, flows down. Just bail off. Hurry up. Let's get after it. Let's go home. I want to get out of here. Tell everyone that we're moving. Moving and we're grooving. Slowly but surely. Right, this should be down a one, very steep, like the high 1%. Not quite, I don't know if it's 2%. I don't think it is, I think it's close. It's like 1.9, maybe 2%. And that levels out at the lake there, and then we get to the real fun part. Look at this beauty. Beautiful work of art. Seriously, if you haven't bought this yet, you're missing out. This is honestly the best that it gets. Blows everything that you've ever seen in any train simulator ever out of the water. We're just gonna ignore my completely botched 14L. It should also be 25 until we get to Partridge. Partridge, I think it's called. There we go. We're rolling. Rolling down the highway. Looking for adventure. Well, not rolling down the highway. We're rolling down the rails. Hello? What's this on about? No clue. Since more than half our train's over the hill, should be able to drop straight into DB now. Set up. Do 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 do. Kind of holding its own so far. I know eventually I'm gonna need to throw air on this, because holy shit. Got a big train going down at 2.2% grade. There's no way air does not hold this. It's not speeding up much though. Not yet anyway. Just still got a portion of a train on the hill going down the other way. It's pulling on us quite well. On top of that, speed limit's 25 here, so we're good. Got plenty of wiggle room to make adjustments as we need to. Yeah, so our mid-train remote's coming over the crest of the hill now. I should set up the switches. So then we go to the right places. Turn you. That one should be good. We need the one at hill. It's good already. It's nice. What about you? Donald? Donald Duck, you're good. Rogers. Good. What's the next one? Starts with a J, I think. Does not. Flat Creek. You're good now. Yellow Silhouette. The other one should be good. That should be good. Should be all good. Whoops. There we go. Okay, picking up pace now. It's quite the acceleration. Okay. Let's put a little DB on now. Alright, apart from our botched beginning that took us 40 minutes to get started, we're now On a roll. We're on the fun part. Levels off here, I think. It's very light downhill grade, if any, going around the lake. And then right at the other end of the lake there, goes straight to 2.2%. And it's scary as fuck. Yellow! What are you talking about? I will fight you. That one's clearly green. Bitch. Get up on out of here. Mileage 125. Around. Ooh, I don't know what the lake is called. Still speeding up, although not too much now. Where are we at? B3. Easy mode. Once you get to around B5 and we're still accelerating, that's a good time to put on the brakes, the air brakes. You generally don't want to be, you don't really want to be running in dB, like high dB, 7 or 8 you want to really avoid. So if you can keep that nice balance between your air and around dB 4 or 5, even dB 3 is a really good spot to be in. So then you knock it off if you need to speed up, and then bump up to as much as 5 or even 6 if you need to slow down. dB 3 is a really nice spot to be in. Look at me pretending I know what I'm talking about. Real engine men are listening to this and like, what the fuck are you talking about, kid? Get out of here. Or engine women. You can have engine men or engine women. Engine people, if you want. If you insist. So this should be... We're just cresting onto the 2.2 now. 1 mile to Partridge. I'm just gonna hold it at 20, since the speed limit drops to 20 at Partridge anyway. So the train should be fully on the 2.2 now. At least our head end should be. Mid-train is probably just coming off the hill around the lake, with their tail end fully over the crest at Stefan. Let's see how right I am. Hey! Look, there's a tail end coming over Stefan. There's our mid-train just coming off the flat, or just coming onto the flat. To be honest, I'm rather surprised that the DB is holding it back so well. I mean, DB4, and it's actually slowing me down. I mean, it's not gonna stay that way for very long, especially once the mid train gets over the crest of the 2.2% there. We'll definitely start speeding up. But for now, Dynamics is holding him pretty well. How's the volume? Is that okay? Try to strike a decent balance. Especially when like outside it's so freaking loud, but in the cab it's pretty quiet. Let off more of the DB while our train comes on the flat there. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes, choo choo. There's Partridge. Green signal, clear. Let's put on a little more dynamic now. Mid-train should be coming around the end of the lake there. Considering how well Dynamics is holding it, oh, maybe not quite. It's picking up speed now. But considering how well Dynamics is holding us back here, imagine just a very light amount of air, and then probably DB 2 or 3 will hold us as we come down the hill. What kind of bridge is that? Hello? Who the fuck built this route and thought, yep, that looks like an appropriate bridge to have there? Bitch, fuck off. You know what you're talking about. Uh-oh. Speeding, speeding, speeding. Speed demon. Half our train should be on the hill by now. You definitely see it's starting to pick up a lot. The accelerator is very crucial to me. The accelerator tells me worlds of information. Like how now might be a good time to put on a bit of brake. As the brakes apply, you can take off the DB just a bit. Oh, the brakes kicking real fast there, didn't they? And there she goes. It's slowing down quite a bit, actually. I'm surprised. I've got DB off completely now. Just the brakes holding us. Where is our tail end right now? Oh, middle's just coming over the crest of the hill now. Greatly underestimated how freaking long this train is. I'm just gonna let the brakes hold us. No sense kicking them off. That'd be a dumb move, honestly. Hopefully we don't stall. I don't think we will. Should start picking up speed here, actually. Oh, there it goes. Saw it green for a second. There it is. Oh, oh, green. Yeah, there she goes. There she goes, bud. Right on. We're fucking crawling down the mountain now, boys. Ah, yes, sky. Right. I need to launch a thingy. I have a Run 8 server up and running, but kind of makes it difficult to balance between that and other things I want to do. Right. Okay. What's going on? Are we speeding up now? We sure are. Going through the beautiful spiral tunnels. There's a lower tunnel down there somewhere. That's Yoho right there. So the tunnel should be over there. Over there? Over there? It's over there somewhere. Way. Alright. Let's put the DB back on. You can almost hear it. You can hear it picking up speed. Clear! Oh, there's the 20 now. And in reality, I'm pretty sure the 20 starts at the east end of Partridge. And here we are at the upper spiral tunnel. Let's get a decent view here. Let's go down a bit more. There we go. Let's go down more. Down right on the ground. Right down the ground. There you go. Perfection. Let me turn this up so you can hear the sounds. Hear the beautiful train sounds. Go. Okay, we're back. What's going on? I was just setting up the server. Run 8. So that's gonna be running in the background. If anything weird happens, I blame that. We can get a decent shot, yeah, of the train coming out of the tunnel. Be a thumbnail-worthy picture, mayhaps. I'm also running this with no HUD, so I may end up just completely stalling because I'm not paying attention, or running away because I'm not paying attention. That would be fun. What speed are we even going right now? Oh, we're speeding! Oh god! My bad entirely. I will regain control once it comes out of the tunnel there. I think DB's holding it there. Oh, it's slowing it down. Just a bit. Cool. Might need a bit more air, honestly. Choo-choo! Nice. Alright, turn that down now. Okay, what's going on? Do we need a bit more air? Before, I think we'll be alright. Just give it a bit more dB. Yeah, it's alright. She's all good, lads. Here we go, we got her under control. And to think you all doubted me. So that's the upper tunnel. I imagine we'll probably be able to see part of our train going through the lower tunnel as well. I think our train's honestly long enough to be going through both tunnels at the same time. Hey, look, there's a train up there. It probably doesn't turn out well in the screenshot, but whatever. This is really all I want to do. I just wanted to take a big, giant, fucking fuck off type train down a hill. That's the only reason we're here right now. This is still flashing at me. Probably because it's the brake cylinder is charging, I assume. It's telling me I don't have enough air or something. I don't know. I'm just making assumptions here. Clear. We came from all the way up there. There's the signal for East Partridge up there. Our mid train's just going to the tunnel right now. So yeah, our train's gonna still be in the upper tunnel by the time we hit the lower tunnel. Beautiful. I like it. Hot. B4 holding us pretty well. It's all good. So, Twitch, how goes? Everyone doing well? This is the real running. This is big boy trains right here, boys. This is real shit right here. Hear that? UK, Germany, France, with your ditty little 20-car trains. Fight me. I'm about to start a war with Europe over trains. That's just the kind of guy I am. That frame rate hurts a lot. Just because there's the game is rendering so much train at one time. It's flippin' ridiculous. Ooh, dark and spooky. I wish the tunnels looked better. Tunnels are kind of lame. Just a flat, dull texture. No sense of going through like an actual rocky hole. Minecraft's got better tunnels than this. Where's the end of the tunnel? We're getting close, I can feel it. Must be getting close. I can sense the closeness of the end of the tunnel. There's light at the end of the tunnel. It's just another train. Oh shit! It's a big ass tunnel. There we go. Ah! The end of the tunnel! Let's get outside so we can get a good shot, good picture. Alright, from there. And from right there. Perfect. Love screenshots. Spout tunnels are just fucking amazing. If you ever get the chance, if you're hanging around British Columbia, Alberta border there, you go to Banff or Jasper or Lake Louise, whatever, do yourself a favor, go check out the Spiral Tunnels. Pretty neat. You can see the same train 3 times in 3 different places. And here's lovely cathedral, which is no longer here in real life. After cathedral, we hit field, then it is straight shot to golden. After golden, I don't know. I don't know if we'll keep going. Should we keep going all the way to Revelstoke? It's gonna be a long stream. It's gonna be a long ass stream. Hello. Trying to find the screenshots for the thingy. Dad? Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong freaking. Lamau. I'm trying to find screenshots on my laptop, the laptop that is currently not connected to Train Simulator. Ah, I'm such a goof. Such a goof sometimes. Don't make any sense, but don't know why. Don't know why I am like I am, but hey, you know what? It's alright. It is alright. Loudness! Look at that. This is how long our frickin' train is. Look, there's a mid-train just now going into the tunnel. It's fucking insane, bro! That is allowed. Hello? Where did you come from? Jump into the cab with some of the fucking DBs screaming its ears off. There we go, that's a bit better. Ah, this game and its sound glitches. I love it. Sound bugs are best bugs. It's the end of my juice. Ah, man, I'm out of juice, out of food. Now what? Now what do I do? Alright, train, don't derail while I go look at Discord. We have some decent pictures. Some folks sharing screenshots on Discord of their games. I'm about to do that too. When you got decent screenshots, you gotta share them. Okay, let's do that one, that one. Let's do that one, that one. And those three. And those three that we just took. Lights. Oh, brightness. Hello? It's caving in. The tunnel's caving in, boys. Oh shit. Are we there yet? I wish the roads were better. The road looks ugly as fuck. I don't think I'm gonna go the whole way. Might go. What are we at now? We're at 1 hour and 23 minutes. I think I'll be able to get as far as Hill. Or Golden, I guess. Oi, you speeding cunt! Stop it! I wish that I could use this in the screenshot contests that Dovetail has, but alas, you cannot do this. Or can't? No, you can't. I don't think you can. No, not unless it has to be available on Steam or the Dovetail store, as far as I am aware. I don't think you can do screenshots of third-party content. Unless it's, unless it's available on Steam store or Dovetail store. So I wouldn't be able to do screenshots of this thing, unfortunately. Let's put my sexy train in here. I don't even know if it's screenshot contest time, but whatever. I know there's a few Discord communities I'm in that have their own screen. Holy shit, brain, spit it out. Um, there's a few Discord communities I'm in that have their own screenshot contests, which are nice because they're less strict on what screenshots are permissible. So that's always nice. At least someone can appreciate my screenshots. I just prefer to have screenshots of quality Train Simulator products. We are speeding drastically. At B6 now. If we continue to speed up at this rate, might have to give it some more air. I think that's slowing down now. Slowly but surely. Should we stop at field? Should we stop at field, bruv? Or should we just keep on keeping on, you know? Clear to slow? Fuck you talking about? Or whatever the fuck American signaling is, because this route's dumb and uses American signals. Stupid shite. Who's this? Someone mentioned me on Discord. What do you want? I have to defend myself in Discord now because someone's getting upset. We're almost in field now. After all, the signal that was the advance to field was just theirs. Probably. Ah, yes, there's the 1 mile to field sign. That answers my question. I think what we're gonna do here, boys, is we're gonna make a real quick pit stop here in field, just because I want to challenge myself to the stop on a hill and then going again. Take a quick break, and then we'll head down to hill, stop again there, and that'll probably be it for the stream. Sound good? All right. Glad you all agree with me. slowing down now too. It's always good. It's good to know that you can slow down. I'm glad we're not out of control. I'm glad I'm a somewhat competent engineer. If I look back this way, oof. If I look this way, it's alright. It's because there's a huge train behind me, and if I look at it, the game gets scared. Field should be just around this corner, if I remember rightly. If I remember rightly. Trying to think about how I should go about doing this. If I should just, well, I'm already in DB6, so I'm thinking I'm gonna want to take more air before I try to take more DB. I'm gonna get closer first, though. Let's get closer, and then we'll panic. Sounds good to me. Is that a whistle post? I thought field was a no whistle zone. Crossings at grade. And I don't think it would say here because this is the mountain sub, not the lagging sub. Whatever. Hey, it's a sign that says end mountain grade. We made it! Twitch, we made it! Are you proud? I hope you're proud of me, Twitch. This is all I wanted to accomplish in life. Medium to clear. This bell is lame. Lame, dude. Lame, bruh. Does this bell even lift, bro? What? I don't understand half the things my brain says sometimes, I'll be perfectly honest. Alright, let's take on a bit more air now. Knock off the DB because we're slowing down pretty well now. gonna take it right off because you're speeding up now. DB is gonna be what stops us here, and the air brakes are just gonna kind of help. Spot up right with the station, see if we can do it. How good am I, Twitch, on a scale of 1 to a god? Let's find out. Why is that such an automatic switch? Hello? Game? Spot it right up with the platform. Let's do this. Come on. Just go. Okay, that should be good there. Stop now. Wanna stop, man? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice! Stopped on a hill. I can take DB off now. Put the independent all the way up. Nailed it! I am the best. Let's get right down. Right down on the ground. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. I like it. Are we inching forward ever so slightly? I think we are. Hashtag railworks. I should have brought it like right down to this end so then I could get the field sign in there. But whatever. Made it to field! We survived the plunge down the mountain. A controlled descent. Alright, let's take a quick break. Find yourselves something to do for a couple minutes. While I go take a fucking piss, mate. We shall be back. And then we're gonna go down the rest of the hill. Right, we're back. What's going on? We're in field. We're going to Golden. You'll be a golden pony boy. Okay, that's there. I guess we'll just start by kicking off the air. Oh? Hello? Game? Dad? What? What are you talking about? Bitch! Can I... Fuck. Well, balls. Okay. Fine. Be that way. Ho. You know, I don't really want to fucking wait 5 hours for it to load again. Yeah, so I'm gonna. Is that the game trying to tell me enough streaming? You stream too much, friend. You need to stop. What do you mean I stream too much? Anyway, let us, I don't know. It's gonna take 20 minutes for it to freaking load up a scenario again. So I'm thinking we'll just call it there. That was enjoyable. That was fun. We took it down the mountain. That's kind of all I really wanted to do. Um, Next time, perhaps tomorrow, or perhaps uh, the day after. I don't know. Maybe sometime this weekend. I'll hopefully play some Borderlands 3 on Mixer. Woo! We'll see how Mixer turns out for me. Anyway, until then, we had a little bit of fun. Just kind of chilled, had some relaxing fun taking a giant train down a giant hill. Be a good person today, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.